The plane jolted, and I clung to the armrests, my eyes squeezed shut. My heart was racing so fast, I thought it would burst out of my chest, and I ached to stand on solid ground. Any ground would do, even Miami, despite my haunted memories. This rough journey echoed the chapter I'd just closed. Being in the sky seemed unnatural, despite my name being Skye. A kind voice cut through the chaos. "Miss O'Shea, can I get you anything?" I cracked open a reluctant eye, greeted the concerned gaze of a flight attendant. With a shake of my head, I retreated into my cocoon of anxiety. Odd music filtered into my panic. A haunting tune, unfamiliar, yet strangely comforting. Along with that, a memory of my gran's voice assured me, "Be calm, McCroy. You will be safe." Her face floated in my memory as I last saw her about 20 years ago. Her once red hair had faded to pale peach streaked with white. She still had freckles like mine, but her wrinkles and age spots masked them. But she always had a smile for me. I loved my gran, though I hadn't visited her since I was a child. We'd written for years, sharing more of our lives and dreams than I had with anyone, even my soon-to-be ex-husband, Armand. I would miss those letters so much. I had truly treasured each one. My throat choked with tears, but I swallowed them down. After the turbulence eased, a weird sound made me peek out, just to see a young boy peering over the seat in front of me, making funny faces. He'd been doing this most of the flight, and I was charmed. His hair had the same shade of chestnut brown as mine. I might not have had any children of my own, but I could appreciate a quiet child any day of the week. Though I still felt queasy from the turbulence, I gave him a weak grin. That made him make even funnier faces, and I rewarded him with a heartfelt chuckle. He disappeared from my view, and I glanced out the window. We must have been getting close to the airport, as the plane had descended below the clouds. The landscape below me was a quilt of odd-shaped farms in 40 shades of green, something out of a story. The perfect manifestation of my idealized imagination. While I'd always longed to return, first Mom had died, then I was in college, then I was married, and finances had never given me the chance before now. To keep my mind off the landing, I pulled out my puzzle book and started a new cryptic crossword. Losing myself in a puzzle was one of my favorite escapes.